Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Amber Maria, and today I'm going to detangle my hair and give you a little life update. Let's go. So if you've been on my channel before, you've seen me use this product already, but I am going to use African Pride Aloe and Coconut Water Detangler Pre-Poo. If you want to get the full description or full detail of me focusing on this product, be sure to check out this video right here. For this video, I'm just going to be talking and just kind of using it as I talk. So yeah, let's get into this life update. All right, girl. I don't even know where to start. That feels amazing. Okay. All right. So when I hit 1K subscribers, thank you guys. I made a separate video giving you guys thanks and everything, but here's an extra thank you. Thank you to those who have subscribed to my channel. I truly appreciate it. I'm at 1,018 subscribers, which may not be a big deal to some people, but to me, that's huge because it took me so long to get to 1K to hit this milestone. So thank you guys so much. So last time I made a video, it was 48 days ago. And I was consistent. I was consistent making content. I was consistent posting one video a week, and I could see the return on my investment. I saw the subscribers come. I saw the community kind of building and everything. But I had went to a hair salon to get my hair done, and I had thought that my hair was healthy. I had thought that I was doing everything right. But she was like, no, your hair is not doing well. It's not growing. Your hair is damaged. I don't know what's going on. What are you doing at home? Are you using something with too much alcohol? And it just really put me in a depressive state because I'm like, bro, I feel like I can't do anything right, including grow my hair. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. So I made a video talking about that, and I'll put like a little clip here. I did not post it because I was like, one, I'm very emotional right now, and I did not want to be that vulnerable online just yet without taking some time to really process what was going on. So, and then, so apparently it took me this long to process everything. So I had went out of town to help my friend with a baby shower. And I'm not going to get into too many details, but long story short, I was dumped. I was talking to someone pretty heavy, and he ended things. We weren't officially together. Oh, there's Bubbles. Hey, Stink. Did y'all see him flinch? Like he wants to fight me. Things ended, and I did not handle that. Well, you know, I was going to say I didn't handle it well, but I didn't handle it well in the sense of continuously making content, continuously showing up. I didn't do that for a period because, you know, my hair thing and then the breakup with my hair, I didn't know. I was like, I don't know what else to talk about on here. If it's not involving my hair, will people subscribe to me? Will people want to actually listen to what I have to say? Do I have a voice? Do I have a purpose behind what I'm saying? So that kind of happened. I was like, well, I don't know what to talk about. So I don't feel confident in my hair right now. So let me not talk about that. And then the breakup happened, and I just went through this whole existential crisis. Like, okay, God, I don't know what am I doing wrong, right? I'm going to go ahead and start on this a little bit, and I'll be right back. Okay. I feel like I will be here talking the whole time instead of like not focusing on my hair. So BRB. Alright, so I did most of it, as you can see. I just wanted to go ahead and get it done. It is taking, well, it did take a little bit longer than I expected it to. But anyway, back to the conversation. I felt like I didn't really know what to talk about, or I didn't know what people may be interested in hearing from me. So that's why I took a break. But I felt like, and I still feel like, I need to have a purpose for this channel. I don't need to just get on here and just talk about anything without any value, if that makes sense. Because I think without value, without purpose was the point of us being on social media in the first place. Like, outside of like expressing yourself, yeah, but if you're not helping someone or teaching someone of something, like I didn't understand like what I need to talk about on here. So that is something that I was kind of asking God about in a sense. I kind of stopped asking because, you know, the breakup happened and that took up a lot of my mental space, just trying to figure out what happened there. I'm not going to go into details about it, but I will say a few things I learned throughout that journey. And this happened like a month ago. Like it happened. Yeah, it happened a month ago around about. So I'm still trying to heal from it and process it. But I'll tell you something that my homeboy told me about this past weekend. So I was talking to him. I was telling him, like, you know, I'm sad. I'm sad. I'm sad this happened. I've been questioning myself. I don't know if I'm pretty. I don't know if I am doing the right things. I know I made mistakes and I know my attitude wasn't the best, and sometimes I know I wasn't perfect, and just kind of like downing myself and everything. And pause. I've learned as I've been processing this that it wasn't all my fault. I didn't do anything absolute. I didn't cheat. I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything like that. It was literally just a communication thing, and I don't think he was ready for me. And in some areas, I wasn't ready for him. But anyway, I was talking to him about it. I was like, I'm sad. I don't know what to do. And after I'm done venting and everything, he looks me in my face because we're on FaceTime. He's like, all right, so how much money have you made since you've been, you know, crying? I said, what? He said, how much money have you made since you've been sitting here crying? I haven't seen you make no content. I haven't seen you focus on your business. You're sitting here crying, but how does that help? And I was like, but he left me. He said, okay, and? He left you, and? Let him go. If he don't see the bigger picture and he leaves you still, let him go. And like when he said that, something just like clicked in my brain. No, I wasn't perfect, but that doesn't take away the fact that I'm still hurt at the end of the day. It doesn't take away the fact that there are so many qualities about myself that are good. So I'm learning, what I learned and still learning in this process, that it doesn't help when you're going through like a separation or something ending. It doesn't help you dogging you out. If that makes sense. Like it doesn't help you talking about how you did this, I'm this person, da, 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 da. All this negative stuff, that doesn't help you feel better. And at the end of the day, if you're dwelling on that, you're still wasting time. Time is still going to go on. Life is still going to go on. You still have a business to run. You still have goals that you want to reach. You still have to do that. And then number two, it's important to have friends who will remind you of who you are and who will pour life back into you. It's not that I was oblivious of who I was or the gifts that God gave me or anything like that, but I needed to be reminded of those things. And you need people in your life who will remind you of those things. And no, don't dog yourself, because you are a good person. You are the person who will give your last to someone in need. You are a compassionate person. You are a loving person. You are a beautiful person on the inside. Now you are creative. Like I needed people, friends in my life to pour life into me. Now, some friends did not do that, and I'm questioning that friendship as we speak. But then I had some who, like my homeboy and even a few of my homegirls, who will remind me, like, no, who I actually told the whole truth, my wrongdoing in the relationship, and also what happened with the other party. And they were able to point out the things I did wrong, but they're also able to remind me of, this isn't it for you. You're still a great person. God still has a plan for you. There is still hope for the future. So you need people in your life to remind you of those things. And funny enough, I was just talking to one of my friends about this earlier today. And I was telling her about the situation. I was telling her about the person. And she was like, Amber, no. Like there were certain things that did not happen in the relationship that should have happened. And she was like, that's not all on you. Like, no. So like you need friends to remind you of that. So yeah. And that's enough about my love life. And how I'm at right now. I'm to the point now where I want to love on me. I want to get to know me. I don't want to think about the past relationship too much, because though what I said previously does ring true, it still does hurt if I think about it too much. So I just haven't been thinking about it. Just need to focus on what I have going on. But outside of that, I've been looking at, y'all don't know this about me because I don't talk about it. I don't want to lead with it. But my family and I, we own some property in Mississippi, and we are developing things of what to do with it. I know I want to renovate my home so I can rent it out. I know I want to start building building or at least setting the groundwork for a home that I want in another part of Mississippi. I know we want to develop a company within all the real estate that we have, just really utilizing the things that God gave us to the best of our ability, because we have been living in this, I don't want to say in this struggle, but we've been living in this, we just trying to figure it out, just barely getting by. And I don't believe God has blessed us with all these things for us not to use it to the fullest or to use it to the best of our capability. So doing that, trying to get lawyers or starting to speak to the right people, network with the right people who are doing what I want to do one day. So I need to start speaking to real estate people. I need to start speaking to people who develop Fortune 500 companies. Like I need to actually be in those rooms. And I'm not saying I'm going to be the next billionaire in the next 2 years, but I do want to be placed in those rooms with the people who I want to be like one day. There's a quote that I always like to remind myself: if you hang around 5 bums, you're going to be the 6th bum. If you hang around 5 millionaires, you're going to be the 6th millionaire, because you are the average of the 5 people who you hang around. So who are you hanging around? What are you doing in your free time? Are you just watching Netflix all day, or are you reading a book? Are you actually going to these networking events, or are you going to the movies? What are you actually doing to get the life that you said that you want? So though this hurt, it's forcing me to reevaluate a lot of things and actually do my part in building the life that I want. Now, that does not mean do everything and don't leave room for God. Obviously, leave room for God, because you can do all these things, but if you don't leave room for God, none of this matters. So leave room for Him, but do as much as you can do. Like, do the best that you can, and then let go and let God. Another quote, well, I was talking to one of my friends this past Sunday at church, and she told me this, and I don't even think she realized that she was giving me a lot of advice while we were talking. But we were talking, and I was telling her how smooth her skin is. Her skin is like chef's kiss. It's like so smooth. I'm like, bro, how do you get your skin so smooth? And she said, honestly, Amber, when I was in college, I told myself, I'm just not going to do too much. I see these girls who are doing all this stuff to their skin and it's not working. So I told myself, I'm not going to do too much. So I just started living my life like that. I'm not going to do too much. I'm going to trust God and not do too much. Now, granted, don't get it twisted. My girl's successful. She a whole lawyer out here in these streets. Black excellence, right? But she literally trusts God with everything, which I want to get to that point where I can literally trust Him with everything. I believe I'm doing way better than I was in the past, but I still have a long way to go. But she literally says, I don't do too much. I trust God and I do too much. So that is a mantra that I want to live by. Trust God and not do too much. I'm going to do the best that I can, go as far as I can go, and let go and let God. Don't do too much. Do the best that you can, and that's it. Period. But that's all I have. That is my life update. Bubbles is, he right there. He's bathing right now. But that's all I have. I know this was kind of a life update, but I believe I kind of dropped some gems on y'all. So if you like content like this, let me know in the comments below. But on this channel, I don't know what exactly I'm going to talk about. I don't know. I don't believe that I believe I've outgrown the box of simply doing hair content. I believe my life has developed in such a nuanced way that would put like a limit on everything that I'm capable of doing. So I don't know what I'm going to talk about. I'm going to pray that Jesus leads the way. It may be about life. It may be about real estate. It may be about developing. It may be about my hair or my beauty. It may be about bubbles. I don't know, but I do want you guys to get to know me, and we just build from there. So yeah, but that's all I have. Thank you guys so much for watching. Just to give you an update on my hair, I detangled it and everything like that. Tomorrow I'm going to go to the salon. She's going to wash it and put some twists in it. And then my next style is going to be some braids. So I'm going to leave those in for 6 weeks. So y'all see me in braids. So that's all I have. Thank you so much for watching. And here's to 10K subscribers. And shout out again to the 1K that I have, or the 1,018 that I have. Thank you guys so much. God bless you. Bubbles loves you. I mean, he is a mid lick. All right. God bless you guys. Peace.